A lot of churches, when they started off, they don't get to 10 years. So we see it as a very important milestone to know that we are 10 years now. And by God's grace, we will get 10 more and another 10, and we'll keep going on by God's grace.
We never really thought about it in terms of reaching only because it came to the attention when we had a core group meeting, because there's a core group that meets. And we said, you know what, it's 10 years since we were here at Downham, and we just didn't realise the time. So we didn't kind of think, initially that, we're here at 10 years because we're looking forward to Jesus coming.
It's been a growing because we have grown a lot, and it's rewarding because you see different people coming through, and you see different people got baptized. When we go out in the neighborhood and you invite people, and some of them are here today. And as we were coming up to the 10 years, we thought it was good to invite people from the community to come in and to see what we do and have us fellowshipping together and meeting the community members and the need of the people.
I was involved in some of the preparation. Yesterday, we all came here, we cleaned out the whole church and everything like that. So I've just been doing the groundwork. Expectation, well, they told me they're going to become an official church. That's correct. So we put out so many chairs, so many chairs. And I was like, why are there so many chairs? Because usually there's only about 30 people here or something like that. So I saw it as a big event because there were so many chairs. But yeah, that's cool.
Well, I'm singing, I'm the choir leader, and I'm here with the Lewisham Choir, giving them some items. So that's why I'm here today. If I wasn't even singing, I would have been here because I'm not living far from here either. I was very pleased to be here, and it's a wonderful day. This is a day the Lord has made, and I'm telling you, I'm enjoying every bit of it. And I hope everybody is doing the same.
Right now, we are not yet a full-fledged church. We are almost there. So the conference, they have voted the executive committee for Downham to be a church. The conference is yet to come. Maybe the next month or two, they will be coming to make Downham a full-fledged church. So until then, we are still a baby from Lewisham. So the main church is Lewisham, that's the mother church.
The next 10 years we're praying for a building, because this is not our building, so we're praying for a building, and we're praying for more baptism. We had 3 baptisms a few weeks ago, and we're praying for more baptism, and that we will continue to tell others about Jesus' love, and don't care what happened, know that he's still there and he's coming back soon.
Downham is always looked upon as a very hard area to work. I could remember in my, I trained as a nurse, and part of my obstetrics experience was done in Downham. And during that period, there were homes that, even as a nurse, I wasn't allowed to go into because, they didn't let you in. And so I knew that the work would be hard, but I believe, as God said, if there is someone behind the door that we can reach.
But there are particular needs in Downham, so it's going to be a real challenge to be here in this community. People have social needs. There's not much in terms of activity that's going on in the community. Social needs are important. There are financial issues around here. A lot of people are affected by poverty. There are all kinds of different health needs. And so to do something in Downham was for me quite a unique experience, and to be able to do something, I thought, well, yeah, let's go out. Let's go out in faith and do something here in this community.
The key moment is not to give up. It's to remember that God hasn't given up on us. So when things are down, we can't give up on him. We still have to keep going forward because he is coming back, and all he asks us to do is to go and tell. And sometimes you go out and you knock on the doors and the doors are not open, but all you have to do is to sow that seed. So you just put it through the letterbox, and you talk to them, and you do your bit, and then God will do his bit. And that's the important thing, because we see people who have come to us since we've gone out and see him, and it's really rewarding to know that God is still in charge of his church.
The future for Downham is vast. The main priority in Downham is evangelism. So we will be doing evangelism in Downham. We have been doing evangelism. We are reaching out in the community. There are people in the community that we are reaching out to. For example, we knock on doors. Personally, as a pastor, I go along with the church, and we knock on doors in the community. People open their doors, and from that we have at least 3 Bible studies going on from just one visit in the community, and people are accepting Christ and coming to know Christ as personal Lord and Savior. So our number one thing is evangelism, and we are going with the theme of the South England as well, evangelism, everyone, everywhere. So we are going with that. So that's the main focus of Downham Church. Also, along with that, we'd also like to have a building for ourselves. So for the next 10 years, God's willing, we'd like to get our own building. So that's the main thrust, really. We have some community projects that will be coming along as well in the future.